Hey guys, Chris the Midwest Bass Hunter. I'm out on a lake I learned how to fish on, and today I'm going to learn how to punch grass. Something I really haven't done too much in my life. Having a kayak gives me a good way to get out and hit these grass mats. You can get them from the shore, but I think it's a little easier to do this from the water. So, got a new rod and reel. Actually got this from the Bassmaster Classic second place finisher runner-up Matt Airy. He gave me this rod and reel. It's an awesome rod and reel. Lew's Hyper Mag, and then we've got a Team Lew's Custom Pro Speed Stick, and this is a 7.6 heavy, so it's a perfect setup for what I'm doing today. And the gear ratio on the reel is 8.3 to 1, and I'm fishing with 50-pound braid. So hopefully we can find a few fish in these mats. I seen a guy out here just catching them off the bank, so hopefully they're in a bitey mood, and let's see what we can get done here. That's a good one.
My first pike out of here.
Oh, it's a pike.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they were in here.
Gotta be close
All right, got one flipping. Ouch. Quit it. Dink. There's one. There he is, still there. Oh, he's a good one. Ah, there we go. He's a dang good one. Number 2, not bad, not big, but we'll take him. All right guys, so I'm punching some mats, which is something I don't normally do. And so I want to learn a little bit about it, so I'm out here trying it. Got plenty of mats in the summertime here, this pond, this lake I'm at. So I got a 1 ounce tungsten weight, got a bobber stop on there, and I got 50-pound braid. You could go really heavy on the braid, but 50 works just fine for me. Up here in Nebraska, the fish don't get that big. So I've got a little creature bait. This is a good bait for punching. I mean, I believe so, because it just falls right through. It doesn't have a bunch of appendages, so it's just gonna go right through the mat without much problem. I don't even know what bait this is. I think it's a Havoc bait. I bought them back in the day, but they're in a plastic, they're in like a sandwich bag, because I don't know if I got them in a kit or what I did, where I got them, but I was like, hey, I need to use these up. So I got a straight shank flipping hook and just kind of rig it like that, Texas rig it, and then just have it so your hook is almost through the skin. Just like that. That's what I'm doing. So I caught 2 fish out of this mat right here. So we're gonna let it rest a minute. I had a few bites that I missed too. So we might come back to it, but for now we're gonna go over to this mat. There he is. First pitch in this mat, and there was a little guy there. Not big. Nice little chunk though. He's look at that. Short and fat. Look at that little guy, little tub. He's like freaking 12 inches long. This bait is like a watermelon red. When I'm punching, I want to have that bobber stop all the way down so the weight's right up against the hook, because you want it to go through the mat as a package deal. There he is. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's bass. It's dang good. It is a bass. It's pretty nice. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes. Shoot, he's got to be 17 or so. Look at that. Look at that. That's a nice little chunk. Not too fat, but long. There we go, guys. Right there. That's a beauty. Alright, let's let her go. This fish is really dark. We're living under that vegetation. Hard to say when they're in the... Nah, he's a dink. Got a big old tail on him. Hey. Quit it. Yeah, he's a little guy. The tail look a lot bigger out there. That's all right, we'll take it. Well, that bait's about shot. Well, maybe we can get one more out of it. I like to get the most out of my baits. That's a nice one. He had a freaking big 10-inch worm. Look at that. Big worm. Switched it up. Big old 10-inch power worm. Just dragging it along the bottom. Nice fish, not too big. Probably 16 and a half. That was fun. That is a big old 10-inch power worm on like a 5/0 extra wide gap hook. Then I've got a 1/2 ounce, or no, what do we got? 3/8 ounce sinker on it, bobber stop. Oh man, had the double hook set on that guy. Here we go. Giant. It's the smallest one of the day for sure. It's big. He's eating big bait. There we go. He didn't even get to fight. He's buried in the freaking... buried in there. Oh, look at that. He has another set of hooks in his mouth. Looks like from a hollow body frog. There we go. He had a little rust going on, but I think he'll be fine. Skinny little dude. 10 maybe? Alright guys, that is gonna do it. I gotta get home, get some supper, and get to bed. This was an awesome little outing. Learned all kind of stuff about punching mats, and had some success. Thanks to Matt Airy for this awesome lose rod and reel combo. I can't think of a much funner way to catch a fish than jacking them through the mat like that. But I certainly missed a lot of fish, but I caught a decent amount and I figured a few things out. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that little bell so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.